Are you interested in learning and using YouTube for your business? You're probably here because you are. You might already have a YouTube channel and are kind of struggling, kind of trying to get that momentum, or you might even have it in the back of your head and you're just waiting for that little push to throw yourself out there. Well, this is the push you're looking for. I'm going to share a checklist that's going to help you not only get off the ground on YouTube, but actually consistently show up in order to build up that momentum. Stick around because this is for you. As you guys already know, I create these videos on a weekly basis, around 3 or 4 videos, because I'm your marketing coach. I'm here to guide you into leading your business to success with digital marketing and social media hacks. So today, I'm jumping into something that we love and something that I know you're on right now because you're watching this video. YouTube. How can we use YouTube for our business? Well, personally, I've used YouTube, started to use YouTube, and I've already generated over 5,000 leads for my business in less than 3 months, okay? As a business owner, we know how powerful this is. Why is this so powerful? Because you have leads on automatic, okay? Imagine you waking up and having leads on automatic, whatever industry you might be in. No matter if you sell stuff, if you sell products, if you sell services, anything, okay? This also works for you if you are a personal brand, okay? I'm a personal brand and my services are part of my agency's services, but I'm also a person who is building up their expertise by sharing it out with you guys. Okay, so if you're a personal brand or a business, this is for you. My checklist. Let's go ahead and let's dive in. Number 1 on the checklist is something that you need to do. Lately, I've been doing a lot of YouTube audits. And there's a little gift for you. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can get one too. Basically, I've realized, and I've helped a lot of people also realize, that if they have a business, they need to know what their goal is on YouTube, right? So many times, and this happened to me too, I promise you. A year ago, I sat down with my agency co-founder, my life and work partner, and we said, hey, let's start recording ourselves every day. Let's say what we're doing, daily task, how the agency has been growing, what we're doing for our clients. We kind of sat there and it lasted for probably 3 to 4 days. Because first of all, we didn't even have a plan. We didn't even know what our goal was with these videos, and we didn't even understand the power of YouTube. So obviously that didn't work in our agency channel. Crickets showed up and we didn't even continue to do it. There wasn't even a motivator to continue, right? And we love motivation, okay? Let's be honest. We love seeing that we're getting something good in return out of our time. That's why I'm here to show you exactly how it's going to work. So number 1, have a goal. What's your goal? Is your goal to get people into your program? Is your goal to get people to know who you are, to recognize you as an expert in your topic? Is your goal to get people to your location? Is your goal to get people to work with you with coaching? Is your goal to sell your book? Is your goal to sell your art pieces? Is your goal to sell your clothing? Is your goal to help other entrepreneurs? What is your goal? It's pretty simple, all right? Okay, so we have our goal. What comes next? Who's our specific audience? Because like I mentioned, if you're speaking to everybody, then you're speaking to nobody. My YouTube channel in specific is for business owners, okay? Or people that want to become business owners. If you're using your YouTube for vlogs, for travel videos, for music, whatever it may be, you can get good tips off of here, but you'll notice that a lot of my videos don't really relate to you, and it's pretty simple as that, of course. I'd love to have you here, but you're gonna notice that there's a lot of things that just don't relate to you or you might not even care about. Same thing with what you're doing on the other side of the camera, okay? If you're selling shoes, you can't start sharing juice recipes because obviously they don't correlate even though it's your same interest, okay? So for example, me, I'm into juicing now. If you guys follow me on my Instagram stories, which I post a ton of value, you should definitely check it out. You'll notice that last week I got a juicer and I'm on this huge juice hype where I'm making a ton of recipes, I'm trying out different fruits and all this great stuff, but I'm not gonna make a video on that because you guys are business owners that are concentrated and that want to learn business tips from me, not juice recipes, okay? For juice recipes, I would later on, if I wanted to create a channel specific on juice recipes and share that along with my fitness journey with you guys, okay? It's completely different. I can't expect to mix it all and for you guys to be interested in everything that's going on in my life, okay? You guys want business tips? I'm here to give you business tips. That's exactly what it's all about. So, a simple strategy to let your audience know what you're giving to them is by designing your cover, okay? Your cover is space that speaks directly to the audience, and I've noticed that most of these small YouTubers, including myself, don't understand that at the beginning. It's something that I also didn't understand at the beginning. I posted maybe a photo of myself, maybe just a nice design, but I wasn't explaining what I was offering to those that were landing on my YouTube page. That is so important. Most of the times we focus on what we're doing, right? What's going on in our life? What's our best looking picture, right? We share that nice pose or that great travel photo that we have when we went to California. Well, your audience doesn't really care about this, right? You want to make sure that you're letting them know what's in it for them, okay? Remember that us as humans, we have to understand how we psychologically function, okay? Same thing with your Instagram bio, which I've talked all about in all those Instagram hack videos that you guys have loved. It's the same exact thing. Tell your audience what is in it for them, what solution you're going to bring to the table, what they're going to learn from you. If they like it, they'll stay. If it's not for them, it's not for them, and move on. There's going to be people that is your right audience, okay? So in order to make sure that you're doing this correctly, really scroll down and get that gift that I made just for you. I promise you're gonna love it. All right, now let's continue with this checklist. If I were you, I would write it down because I promise anytime that I do a new video, I make sure that I'm checking off everything that I'm doing to ensure that this video is really the best that I can do. So this leads me right to my next point. Plan your videos, okay? This isn't just your vlogging style, your daily style of content. If you're doing YouTube for business, you need to plan what's going on in your video, okay? I recommend sitting down, planning your title, planning your script, planning what's actually going on in your video. So personally, I don't like word for word scripts. That's just not my type, or teleprompter, but everybody does it a different style. If that works for you, use it. For me, what works is writing down different bullet points that I do either on a board or on a document that I put near me to look around so I know exactly what is going on during my video. I plan this out and I make sure that I'm being consistent and that I'm getting my point across. This is the most important in order to increase your retention rate and in order to really capture and secure those subscribers, which if you're not already subscribed, this is the moment to hit that button because you're going to get a lot of benefit from these videos that I post weekly. Next in the checklist is your video outline. So not only are you planning your script, your bullet points, but actually do your video outline. So for example, if you batch your content, which I would 100% recommend, batch basically means that you sit down and you do various videos like I do. Every Thursday, you know that I'm here recording videos for you. So I know where in my house I'm going to film. I know what I'm going to wear. I know where I'm going to sit. I know my equipment that I need. So I know that everything is charged. I know that my microphone is ready to go. And I actually have my video script ready in case I need to move directions, then I know exactly at what point I'm moving. In case I need to do a call to action, I know when I'm going to put it in case I need to tell you guys to hit on a button, I know when exactly I'm going to put it into my video. That is the most important thing because video is a really, really good way to connect, but you need to make sure that you keep that momentum going, that you keep the audience engaged. You need to have movement, you need to have things come up, you need to have your call to actions, you need to have all these good things that are only going to happen if you do your video script, all right? Like I mentioned, go down to the bottom. I promise you're going to get some really good stuff that you're going to love, that's going to transform your YouTube journey, all right? And last but not least, you're going to love this video right up here on the 5 mistakes to avoid, okay? This is a must see in order to make sure that you're doing this YouTube thing correctly, okay? We're not even going to jump into the whole editing and equipment part because if you follow this checklist, no matter if you're doing your content with a really professional camera, really professional equipment, or your iPhone, it's going to work, okay? No matter if you're editing on an application on your phone or on Adobe Premiere, it's going to work. So follow this checklist, get these basic things down, and then move up from there, okay? I started my YouTube journey with my computer camera and it worked. And I edited right on my computer. So if it worked for me, it's going to work for your business. Make sure to follow these little steps on this checklist. And then you can find more of my content where I'll teach you exactly what equipment you need, how to make YouTube videos from your phone, how to edit easy, how to edit if you want to edit in Adobe Premiere, which is something that I recently learned. It's definitely not only for those advanced editors like I thought it was at one point. It's something that we can all learn to do, and I'm here to teach you exactly how it's done. I hope that you enjoyed this video that I made just for you. If you loved it, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, comment below, and don't forget to check out these 2 videos that I picked just for you, and this middle button is to subscribe. So hit those and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.